Children, welcome to another EVS 1 class today. So let's revise our lesson number 7 today, which we have already done in our Zoom session. So we are going to revise that lesson number 7 again. Okay, so what is our today's thought? Do what is right, not what is easy, isn't it? So always go for right things in the life, not the one which are easy. So our lesson starts with civic problems. Remember our lesson number 7, let us solve our own problems. Yes, so what is the meaning of civic problems? See, the meaning of this word civic is, children, people. This word is related to us, you, me, and all the people which are there. So the problems which are there in people's life, in our everyday life, they are said to be the civic problems. The issues means what? Problems. The issues or problems which are faced in public life. Whether the people are living in town or cities or villages, they are said to be civic problems. So basically civic problems are what? The problems faced by the people who are living in cities, village or towns. They are said to be the civic problems. Now solving disputes. Solving disputes, how to solve the disputes? What is the meaning of disputes, children? In Marathi we say bhandan. How to solve? कसं सोडवायचं भांडण, सॉल्विंग disputes. Now problems that cannot be solved become disputes. How these disputes arise, children? Isn't it? What is the cause of these disputes? When problems cannot be solved, then it becomes dispute. Okay, समजा हे problems आपण सोडवू शकलो नाही, then it becomes disputes. Minor disputes can be resolved amicably, peacefully by counseling the parties involved, isn't it? Some minor problems, some small issues, small problems, they can be solved when both the parties will talk to each other. Then the problem will be automatically solved. But if the problems cannot be solved, big problems, they cannot be solved, then the people have to approach to the courts to solve their problems. Okay, so these are some of the problems which are faced by the people. Now examples of problem solving. Some best examples are given in your lesson, children. What are the how the problems have solved by the people themselves? When people come together, how they can solve their own problem. Two beautiful examples are there in your lesson. One is about the Hivre Bazar, children. Okay, what is this Hivre Bazar? Na? This is a village in Ahmednagar district. Okay, and what is the speciality of this village? Here in this particular village, now water shortage was a big problem, and obviously if the water is not there, then animal feed, the animal also don't have their food, isn't it? Because of the water shortage. This was solved when the people came together, when all the people in that village came together. Participation, when all people came together, participated to solve their own problem, their whole problem was solved. Now the same village which was short of trees, where water shortage was there, the same Hivre Bazar now has lush green surroundings. Everywhere you will see greenery, all trees. Okay, so how the people have solved their own problem, how they have solved their own problem? As they came together, isn't it? Second example is about the Khudawadi village. Now this particular village you will have in Usmanabad district. Now what was the problem of this village, children? Problem of disposal of waste water and cleaning. Cleaning was the main problem, which was solved by Shramadan. Now what is the meaning of all these words? Disposal of waste water. Okay, see, disposal means what, children? To throw something, like throwing waste. Okay, if some waste is there, throwing away that waste, it is nothing but the disposal. So how to dispose, or how to treat this wastewater, how we can make use of this wastewater, or how we can throw away this wastewater, or how we can convert this wastewater for the use. This particular problem in this village was solved by people. And what is the meaning of Shramadan, children? Shramadan means what? When all the people in that particular village, they came together for some heavy physical work, to do heavy physical work, heavy labor on their own, that is nothing but the Shramadan. Okay, so their whole problem was solved with the people only. People involved themselves, no, to do the work. This is the Shramadan. When people engage themselves on their own, they come to do some work in that particular village or at that particular place. That is nothing but the Shramadan. So what was the main problem in this village? Wastewater and cleanliness. That village was not clean, dirty. So this whole problem was solved through Shramadan. What is the meaning of Shramadan? Voluntary means self, on own, contribution of labor or hard work by the people. When people come together to do any hard task, hard work, that is said to be Shramadan. Sant Gadge Baba in his kirtans told the importance of what, children? Cleanliness, education and self-reliance. I don't know if you have heard about this name. These are the two important names, especially in Maharashtra. Sant Gadge Baba, what he did, children? He told the people about the cleanliness. Importance of cleanliness, education, yes. What is the value of education in people's life? And self reliance. Self reliance, people should be self dependent. They should not be dependent on anybody. Self reliance, self dependent. Second was Rashtrasanta Tukdoji Maharaj. He also told the importance of cleanliness in Gram Gita. Gram Gita was his famous book, we can say, through which Tukdoji Maharaj told the people about the importance of cleanliness. How to remain clean? Means to peaceful life in society. Means how we can have peaceful life. Okay? What are the ways to a peaceful life? To meet the basic needs of every person. See, if the basic needs of all the people will be solved, then it can lead to a peaceful life. To give security to everyone. If everyone is secured, if everyone will be safe, then there won't be any problems or disputes. To stop exploitation and inequality. Exploitation, when we use someone for our own selfish use, that is said to be exploitation. And inequality, when we don't treat people equally, when we don't give equal importance to anybody, that is called inequality. Understood the meaning of these two words? Exploitation is what, children? When we use someone for our own selfish use, okay, that is called the exploitation. So when we stop such things, exploitation and inequality, then there won't be any problems, there won't be any disputes. So it will automatically lead to a peaceful life. Yes, meanings are given. Exploitation, using someone for selfish purpose. Inequality, not treating anyone equally, that is said to be inequality. So these are some of the ways to a peaceful life. If we meet the basic needs of all the people, if all the people get food, water, shelter, these are the basic needs of all people, men and women, isn't it? So if all these basic needs will be solved, then there won't be any issues or problems in any people's life, isn't it? Any person's life. So it automatically leads to a peaceful life. To give security, if everyone will feel safe, then also there won't be any problem, and ultimately it leads to a peaceful life. If there is no exploitation, there is no inequality, of course there won't be any problem in any person's life. Again, it leads to a peaceful life. Okay. Now what is your today's homework, children? You have to write down all the points which we have learned today in your notebook. Okay, so how we have started our lesson, children? Remember? Yes, we started today's lesson. We have revised actually with the civic problems, the issues or problems which are faced by all the people, whether they are living in towns, cities or villages. They are said to be the civic problems. Solving disputes. Problems that cannot be solved become disputes. How these disputes arise, children? Basically, when the problems cannot be solved. Minor, small issues, small problems, they can be solved when both the parties are involved in talking peacefully. But if the problems become more big, then finally the people has to approach court, isn't it? There the problems will be solved. Now some beautiful examples of problem solving. As I told you, Hivre Bazar was one village in Ahmednagar district where the problem of water shortage and animal food was there, and the same problem was solved with people's participation. All people came together and they have converted their village into lush green surroundings, all green trees around. Okay, how this change has happened, how this miracle has happened, when all the people have come together. Now second is Khudawadi village in Usmanabad district, where the main problem was cleaning the village. Cleanliness was the main problem there in the village, and disposal of wastewater. Wastewater was more, so how to use that wastewater or how to convert that wastewater into something useful, that was their main problem, how to throw away that wastewater. So this whole problem was solved again through Shramadan. Shramadan, when all people came together to do the hard work, to do the physical work on their own, when people came together, that is called the Shramadan. Meaning of Shram, दान, श्रमाचं दान देणे, isn't it? स्वतःहून काम करणे, स्वतःहून पुढे येणे, that is श्रमदान. See the meaning is given here. Sant Gadge Baba told the people about the importance of cleanliness, education and self-reliance. Self-reliance, no more dependent on anybody. You should do your things, you should do your work on your own, that is the self-reliance. Rashtrasanta Tukdoji Maharaj also told the importance of cleanliness in his Grama Gita. Means to a peaceful life in the society, how to have the peace in our life. When basic needs of all the people will be met, will be fulfilled, then it leads to a peaceful life. When everyone will be safe, secured, it leads to a peaceful life. When there will be no exploitation, no inequality, again it will lead to a peaceful life, isn't it? And when we have more and more people participated in public life, then again it will lead to a peaceful life, and all the people will every time come together. When their participation will be more in public life, when they will come together, then ultimately it will lead to a peaceful life. Okay. Yes, so you have to remember all these points, or you have to write down all these points in your notebook without fail, children. Okay, give heading lesson number 7, let us solve our own problems, and just below that write down all the points which we have studied today. Okay, so that's all for your today's period. So till then, bye to all of you.